The origin of morality, can it be explained without God? Morality, the values and principles that underpin our interactions and guide our behavior, has long been the subject of deep debate among philosophers, thinkers, and scientists. Does morality stem from belief in the existence of God, or has it evolved purely as a social necessity? Can it be fully explained without referring to a higher source? To address these questions, this article examines the diverse perspectives on the origin of morality, highlighting the role of belief in God while exploring theories proposed by philosophers and scientists. First, morality in philosophical and religious thought. Since ancient times, morality has been closely tied to religion in most societies. The Greek philosopher Plato believed that moral values reflect the ideal truth that exists in the realm of forms linked to what is eternal and absolute, namely, God. According to him, morality cannot exist independently of an absolute truth that supports it, as goodness cannot merely be a relative product of human experiences. Similarly, Thomas Aquinas argued that morality is based on divine law revealed by God to humanity through reason and revelation. According to him, moral virtues like justice, honesty, and compassion are manifestations of this divine law. In Islamic thought, Imam al-Ghazali emphasized that morality stems from faith in God. A believer strives to embody virtuous morals because they bring them closer to God and align with their conscience, enlightened by divine revelation. Al-Ghazali argued that all genuine moral behavior must originate from faith. Otherwise, it becomes merely a pragmatic or temporary act. Second, secular theories on the origin of morality. In modern times, many attempts have been made to separate morality from religion and God, offering materialistic and scientific explanations for its emergence. Among these theories, 1. The evolutionary theory of morality. One of the most influential theories is attributed to Charles Darwin, who argued that morality evolved as a social mechanism for survival. According to Darwin, cooperation and empathy within human groups significantly enhance their chances of survival and reproduction. Thus, morality is simply a product of natural selection. However, this theory faces a significant challenge: its inability to explain the existence of moral values that contradict survival, such as self-sacrifice for others or protecting the weak. How can these values be explained within a purely materialistic framework? This question led scientists like Frans de Waal to acknowledge that morality is not merely a biological outcome, but involves dimensions that cannot be fully explained scientifically. 2. The utilitarian perspective. Philosopher Jeremy Bentham viewed morality as based on the principle of utility, where ethical behavior maximizes happiness for the greatest number of people. While this explanation does not rely on the existence of God, it struggles to account for absolute values like truth or justice, which may not always be useful in certain contexts. 3. Morality as social consensus. Jean-Jacques Rousseau argued that morality is a product of the social contract. Human beings by nature are self-centered, but the need to live in organized societies compelled them to adhere to moral rules to ensure social stability. However, this explanation renders morality entirely relative, stripping it of any absolute character. Third, the problem of absolute values in the absence of God. One of the main criticisms of materialistic theories of morality is their inability to provide a convincing explanation for absolute moral values. Without God, morality becomes entirely relative, shifting with time and place. For example, how can murder is wrong be considered an absolute rule if morality is merely a social construct? Can actions such as injustice or lying always be deemed wrong if they serve a collective interest? German philosopher Immanuel Kant argued that morality is grounded in the moral duty derived from reason. Yet, he also believed that the existence of God is necessary to ensure ultimate justice. Without faith in a just God, there is no guarantee of realizing ultimate goodness, and moral duty loses its significance. Fourth, morality in light of belief in God. Conversely, belief in God offers a comprehensive and logical explanation for the origin of morality. The existence of an all-knowing and just God provides moral values with an unchanging, absolute foundation. Morality becomes part of the cosmic order established by God, not merely a social or evolutionary byproduct. Russian philosopher Fyodor Dostoevsky asserted that atheism leads to the collapse of morality, stating, "If God does not exist, everything is permissible." Thus, belief in God gives humans a moral incentive that transcends personal benefit or social consensus. Fifth, science and morality. Despite significant scientific advancements, science alone cannot fully explain morality. Natural sciences explain material phenomena, but cannot determine what is right or wrong morally. British philosopher David Hume noted that science cannot derive moral values from material facts, a concept known as Hume's guillotine. As such, attempts to explain morality without belief in God leave a significant void. Even values said to have evolved naturally, such as empathy and cooperation, cannot be fully explained unless there is a higher purpose or design. Sixth, conclusion. Morality remains a complex and contentious subject. While secular theories provide partial explanations for the origin of morality, they fail to address its absolute nature. On the other hand, belief in God offers a cohesive and enduring foundation for morality, integrating it into the cosmic order established by the Creator. Belief in God gives morality meaning and purpose, transforming ethical behavior into more than a social obligation. It becomes a means to achieve spiritual fulfillment and alignment with eternal values. As Al-Ghazali aptly said, morality is a faith built on belief. When faith disappears, morality vanishes. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to get our latest videos.